Now I want to share a couple really cool things with you I think you're going to love. One is a really cool way to be able to grow your business faster. And the other one is to grow you faster. Okay? So I want to show you, I grew up in Minnesota, and they have in Minnesota what they called the Minnesota State Fair. And it's a big thing. Everybody goes, everything deep fried on a stick that you can eat. No, literally. They take it, they batter it, they put it on a stick. I understood this, and I threw myself into third party all in. And let's make a quick list of what third parties could be. Somebody give, I'll start. It could be a video, introduce people to a video. It could be audio. It could be a Zoom call with 3 O's. It could be some sort of a 3-way call or 3-way chat. It could be your upline. It could be an article. It could be a brochure. A story can be a third party. You can tell a story, and that will give the facts. A website. The products could be a third party. An event can be a third party. A testimonial. Well, a story, yeah, testimonial. See, the short form is anything that's not you. If you're the one delivering it, right, then you're limited. You're limited. And I'll give you an example. What's your name, sir? Stan, come here for a second. Everybody say, hi, Stan. Hi. Nice to see you.
My pleasure.
Here's a mic. Let's assume that this little contraption here is the opportunity.
Okay.
Okay? And you're a black man. I'm a white man. Are there issues between black and white sometimes?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Hopefully less and less.
Hopefully.
But here's the thing. If I do this, and I'm telling you about my opportunity, this is the opportunity, and I'm telling you about it, can you see the opportunity?
No.
Why?
You're in between me and the opportunity.
Yeah. I'm in the way. All he sees is this white guy. And I'm not making this about race. I'm making this about any difference. If I'm 20 years old talking to somebody who's 50 years old, is there an imbalance?
Potentially.
Of course. It's a 50-year-old, their ego can't take signing up with a 20-year-old. Right? A woman talking to a man talking to a woman. There's differences. Levels of education. Are you an educated man?
Yes.
I'm not. You know what I mean? So is there a difference in how we look at the world?
Yes.
Our life experience, all this stuff. And if I stay in the way, guess what I end up with? A group that only looks like me. This tiny little group that only looks like me, and guess what? They just sit there and stare at me and wait for me to do something for them. And I'd rather be able to help him create an opportunity to be able to grow unlimited. So what I must do is I need to get out of the way and point. The opportunity is over here. Let me show you. Let me introduce it to you. Right?
Yep.
Let me show you this person. Let me show you this video. Let me show you this brochure. And every time he looks at me, no, it's over here. He asks me a question. I have to resist the urge to jump in and say, I'm glad you asked. Yes. Because then he gets reminded, oh, it's this guy again.
Yes.
I'm like, no. If I can get over here, and I just do this, now I can duplicate, because when he looks at this, he says to himself, I can do that. I can introduce my prospects to that list of things. I don't have to be particularly skilled. All I have to do is be a connector. You see how powerful that is? So if you stay out of the way, you point, read, introduce, tell stories, and you let these resources give the facts instead of you being the fact giver. I was the fact giver for 3.5 years And it fed my ego because I had all the answers to all the questions, but it robbed from my future. And I finally learned how to get out of my ego. And even though I had the answer, it's hard to answer when you have the answer to the question and somebody asks you the question, it's hard not to answer. But if you answer, you short circuit their ability to duplicate. You stop it in its tracks. So you have to learn to say, the answer's over there. I could probably answer it better, but just go read that article. You know, because that article is going to do better than my fanciness, even if I'm perfect. See what I mean? So all I have to do is be enthusiastic and be a connector and have a big vision, big dreams, and point and say, Stan, right?
Yes.
Stan, can you do what I just did with you?
Yes.
Yeah. Could you introduce people to the same things that I'm using?
Yes.
Yeah. Could you see yourself doing it?
Yes.
All right, fantastic. We take the next step. We move forward. Give Stan a big round of applause. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. So why do I tell you all this third party? I want to show you something so cool. What if you could create your own third-party tools? It would be cool, right? Real third-party resources to take care of every single issue that you have in your business to be able to create more duplication. So back to Eric on Success Magazine. What if instead of this, it was you on the cover? Or what if it was, it just answered the objection, I don't have time, or I don't have money. Really, really knew what you were doing, way more than 1,000. But let's talk about some article covers and ideas real quick. How could you use this? Imagine you had these 44 publications that were yours. You could do what you want with them. You controlled all of it. You could tell your personal story. Every one of you should have an article that tells your story. So if somebody asks, you show them the article. Oh, yeah, here, let me. Would that make you a little more credible if you told your story? Being a solopreneur, events. You can talk about events that are coming or events that have happened and brag about it. What else? You can address all the haters and negativity. Right? Address it head on. You control the story. You control 100% of the editorial. Anything else on this slide? The list is endless, right? That's behind your little desk in your house or whatever. Or you got it up on your cover. This, you can put yourself on the cover, however you'd like to do it. Okay? What's next? So let me give you, overcome some objections. Some of you might be thinking, I don't know what I'd write. Don't worry, we'll help you. Got the people, they know how to help. They'll create a little outline and make it fun. I'm not a writer. You don't need to be. These people know how to do it. I don't have enough success yet. Tell your story as it is. You know, why you chose your company is good enough story. I don't have cool photos. It's not that hard. You got an iPhone. You can take enough until you get one that's decent, right? Just take a bunch until it's okay. They don't have publications in my country yet. These are international. So they're English speaking for now. You've got it. So here's how it works. Build up the whole thing. You get media coverage on a respected publication, article write-up, review and approval. They'll do all the writing service, features tailored to your field, and the design digital magazine cover as well. All of that. Next. So here's the deal. We have 3 choices that you can make today. If you want to get one article, you would not be able to do it for less than $1,000. You can get one article for $400. Okay? You want to get one article. And for that, it's up to 800 words, all that stuff. If you get 5 articles, it goes down to $300 each. And if you get 15 articles, it goes down to $200 each. And it's like a couple hundred videos a day, and I had nothing to sell, nothing to join, nothing to do. And it was Network Marketing Pro in its purest form. It was just us as a community growing together and learning together, right? And over the course of these last 15 years, we've built studios and we've done stuff and we've hosted huge events and we've done all these different things. And I want to get back to the pure form. You know, because I'm always promoting something, and the only reason why I promote something or I sell something, because I want to do some cooler stuff. I want to do cooler stuff. I want to bring bigger names. I want all of us to get loud, right? So I decided I wanted to make a big shift. And that shift is something that I call GoPro Insider. So GoPro Insider. Okay, next please. Next. So let me tell you what this is going to be. They got me spinning. I'm going to provide coaching and training for people who want to become network marketing professionals faster. Okay? Very specific, very targeted, very high level for people who want to grow. And part of this is going to be encouragement and belief building to help you become unstoppable. It helps to have somebody in your corner. It's game-changing once your belief becomes unshakable, and case studies on what other people are doing that's successful that builds your belief, right? So I'm going to be in your corner every day inside of this program. Next. Good ideas that can change your life. I found the most valuable thing in the world is good ideas. I get so excited when I collect one idea that I know that I can use, whether it's plan, do, review, or 0.3% or whatever it's going to be. I never lose. I win or I learn. Done. Got it. 5 years from now, I'm going to be different. So good ideas, mindset that separates you from average, skills that makes you into a professional, strategies you can use to grow your business now. Third category, immersion. Immersion in an environment that will not let you play small, that's going to remind you to follow your dreams. Here's what this is going to be. 10 minutes or less a day, but every day. Okay? 365 days a year. Every single day, only exclusive for this insider community. Nobody else will ever see it. The best that I have every single day. I'm pumped about it. I'll give you little assignments from time to time. I'll give you challenges from time to time. We'll plan to review as a process to get better every day. Spaced repetition, I found, you don't learn when you remember something, you learn when you can't forget. That's when you learn. So you need spaced repetition. You need to reinforce your learning. We're going to continue to circle around things, right? If I talk to you about one thing, I might need to remind you in 3 weeks or a month again. I might need to talk to you. Hey, remember again, come on, until you get it. And when the student's ready, the teacher appears, right? So one lesson might not hit you, but then 2 weeks later you go, oh, that's what he meant. And then finally, accountability to lock it in. I'm going to be there every single day. I'm not going to let you play small, right? I'm going to push you to fulfill your potential. So, does this sound interesting? It's interesting for me. Why? Because I want you to develop a new habit. I want to remind you 365 times to do it. So I want to create a little urgency. The lessons are going to average probably 7 minutes or so. Move on, right? So we're going to use this to help you build an empire a day at a time. Spanish, Italian, French, and English to start. Okay, we'll have all those 5, and then we'll ask the community, English, Spanish, German, Italian, French. That's where we're going to start. And then we'll ask the community, what's the language you want next? Or we can make it available to everybody. So what's next, please? So remember, I'm going to show up every day, best coaching I have. All you got to do is consume the content, trust the process, and take action. That's all. So I'm going to offer this entire GoPro Insider experience for $9 a month. Total. Yeah. $9 a month. I wanted to change the game. I want to shock the system. Okay? I know. It's cool, right? So that's less than 30 cents a day for your whole team. And I'm going to bring you the best I have. I have the next 380 lessons mapped out. I'm going to take them on a journey. It's going to be fun. And it starts Monday. The very first lesson starts Monday. Okay? For anybody that signs up this weekend, we start the journey Monday. Okay? So I want you to reach out to your team and tell them 365 lessons a year, 5 languages to start, more, $9 a month. Now, next please. It gets better. It gets better than $9 a month. How many participated in any of the challenges I did this year? I'm going to host 5 challenges in 2025. And in 2025, I'm charging $9 for a general admission attendance, and I'm charging $49 for a VIP attendance. So if you join Insider, in January, I've got the Ultimate Goal Setting Challenge, and that slide keeps going away. Why does it keep going away? I'm reading it. Thank you. The Ultimate 2025 Goal Setting Challenge comes in January. Then the Ultimate Conversation Challenge comes in April. Becoming a Rockstar Presenter is in June. Recruiting 20 people in 30 days is in August. And the Rank Advancement Challenge is in October. Okay? All of those are going to happen. Cool, right? 5 online challenges. What's next? General admission is going to be $9 or $49. But if you're a member of GoPro Insider, you're going to have a general admission ticket for all 5 of the challenges free. Okay? Again, just being inside the Insider program. Depending on when you join, that's $45 in value for a general admission ticket. You get that for free. You can upgrade to VIP if you want. Get the 3rd day. So here's the offer for GoPro Insider. It's $1,000 worth of training. It's worth way more than that, $365. I'm just kind of like reducing it down to the ridiculous. Free $9 general admission tickets for all 5 challenges, $1,045 in value, all for $9 a month, 30 cents a day. Sound fair? Okay, cool. Next. And if you want to get an annual, I'll make it even better. Instead of $9 a month, you can pay $89, which gives you what? 3 months free, I think? 2 months free. $89. Go back one slide. You get $89, you give all of that, and I'll give you a ticket to next year's GoPro. Online. Not you guys. Let's not get crazy. So you'll get the 365 videos, you get the 5 challenges, general admission, you'll get a general admission ticket to GoPro for next year for $89. So I want everybody in your team to get this at a minimum, because they'll have a ticket to GoPro locked in. You'll have a different person. They'll have tickets reserved for them for all 5 challenges, and they'll be better team members. They'll get reminded 365 days a year. Think of this as a leverage tool, not just as what it's going to do for you. So $89 a year, that's 24 cents a day for all of that stuff. So hopefully it's an easy decision. I want you to get aggressive in the promotion of this. I want to make this the biggest movement ever. And if you're planning on coming to next year's GoPro anyway, but even virtually, everything else is free. So that's the GoPro Insider membership, and we have 2 more levels if you want to. It's kind of like good, better, best. But good still pretty good, right? Let me explain the next level. The second level is called GoPro Insider Plus. It includes everything from GoPro Insider that I just described, plus some additional perks. The first perk is about the 5 upcoming live online 2025 challenges. If you're an Insider Plus member, you're going to get a VIP ticket, which means it's a 3-day ticket. You get the VIP day at $49 per ticket. You get 5 of those for free for the challenges. It also includes full replay of all the challenges. And so that's $245 worth of value for that, if you get the Insider Plus, okay? Next. The second perk is I have a video home study course called The Path to 10 Recruits. It's how to get a person started, get to core rank, get their first 10 recruits. It's about 7.5 hours. I sell it for $297. I'll give that to you for free. So GoPro Insider Plus is $1,000 worth of training, 365 days a year, $49 VIP tickets for all 5 challenges, and the Path to 10 Recruits video home study course. You get all of that for $19 a month instead of $9, 63 cents a day. And if you decide you want to do it on an annual basis, it's $189. Yeah. It's $189. If you go annual, you get another special event only perk. This is only for during this weekend. You get 1 free GoPro Experience VIP online ticket for next year. So that's $199 value. So if you're going to be watching online, you get a VIP ticket for all 3 days. You get the VIP for everything else. So it's like $1,700 worth of value. You get it, if you want to do annual, it's $189. It's less than the price of a GoPro VIP ticket. Everything else is free. And the ultimate level, I want you to pay attention to this one, because this one makes it literally, hopefully this is the easiest decision you've made in the last year. The ultimate level is called GoPro Insider Prime. And it includes everything from GoPro Insider, Insider Plus, plus 15 of my best-selling video home study courses. Here's the home study courses. Let me just show you. There's Limitless, How to Never Run Out of Quality Prospects, Inviting, the Gateway Skill, The Perfect Presentation, The Fortune is in the Follow-Up, Mastering Objections, Simple Steps to Closing, Crucial Conversation, Promoting Events, Recruit 20 People in 30 Days, Radical Duplication, Core Rank Training, 9 Pillars to Success, Unstoppable Confidence, Unshakable Belief, Time Management, Unstoppable, oh, that got duplicated. But there's 15 courses, which is 25 hours worth of video content that you'll have access to for forever. All of those courses inside of Prime. Okay? So that's $4,455. Go back one slide. $4,455 worth of video home study courses you can learn at your own pace. So here's what GoPro Insider Prime gets. $1,000 worth of training, 365 days a year. Free VIP tickets for all 5 2025 live online 3-day challenges. The Path to 10 Recruits video home study course. The 15 best-selling video home study courses. That's about $6,000 worth of value. Okay? It's $49 a month. Or $1.63 a day, 49 bucks a month. But I want you to pay attention to the annual, okay? Here's why, because I'm going to make it stupid. So if you go annual, you get all of that. You get the VIP, you get the access to that training, you get 50 more courses. I'll also give you 1 online VIP 3-day ticket to the GoPro Experience. Plus, I'll give you 1 free GoPro Media magazine article included, which is $1,000 value, really $400 value. I mean, $400 cost, but $1,000 value, right? So 400 bucks if you go annual, and the annual price is 489 bucks. So you get a ticket to GoPro, you get the 15 courses, you get an article in the magazine. The article by itself is 489 should be an easy decision. I hope. And you know what? I actually don't care where you start. It's just that you start. Let's just start the journey together, okay? It starts Monday, and it's going to be a conversation, and we're going to build a relationship, and I'm not going to let you play small. 9 or 489. That's the decision for you to be able to make. That's it, really, okay? And I will tell you, this is all you're going to hear from me about. And then we were a little bit muddled back and forth between the technology in laying this all out to you and trying to get it out of my head and for you to understand it. But all you're going to hear about is GoPro for next December and this. That's it. Because this will do everything. This will load up the challenges, and everybody's going to get value in the challenges. It's like 300. You know, like the movie. It's like, are we farmers? Are we bakers? No, we're soldiers. We're ready to go. We're locked and loaded. That's what I want to do. That's what I want the legacy of this to be. So I'm excited to be able to build that moving forward. I hope you're excited about it. And listen, for those of you online, if you just go, if you want to become a GoPro Insider, click on the button and just choose whichever one you want. Just know, like these bonus things that we did, that's this weekend only. So if you want your team to get the bonus stuff for like the annual and all this crazy stuff, tell them this weekend. Let them know. You can go to GoProInsider.com or you can go to that QR code. GoProInsider.com. We have GoPro Insider stuff out in the lobby for those of you here in person. And also, those of you big leaders, I will also tell you this. If you need help to promote this to your team, I'll help you. Okay? If you go to VIP@networkmarketingpro.com, I'll do a Zoom with your team, and we'll tell them about this, and we'll help them see the vision. I'll be a third party for you. Okay? I can't promise everybody in the world. We're going to have to kind of triage it, you know, based upon leadership and stuff, but I'm super passionate about this, and I hope you are too. So here, why am I saying this in session 1 of day 1? Because I want you to have the weekend to just absorb it. Okay? There's the only other things you're ever going to hear. There's always going to be a higher level stuff. Like we have a mastermind for people making $250,000 a year or more. But that's exclusive for that group. You know, this is the core. And then tomorrow you'll hear about one additional thing, which is kind of a hardcore boot camp to be able to become the ultimate upline really fast between now and March.